there you go.
A lot of people, they call me ERP Mama.
And who are you with? What team are you with?
Exploring Revenants Paranormal with Brandon. While I was in here doing my challenge, down this hallway, I heard walking. Actually, every time I asked them if they could actually hear me, if they would knock on something or make a noise, they did it. It was the best thing other than me hearing them talk, because of course I can't hear them talk. But when I would ask them to make a noise for me to say yes or no, they would do it.
Yeah.
Typical Pokemon.
Right. And then over here by the windows, I seen the shape of a man, but of course it was see-through, it was a shadow, walking back and forth.
Was it unmistakable?
Oh yeah. I can look at it and say, because I even told them, I was like, I can see you. And they started walking this way, and I was like, well, how you doing? And then they walked that way.
You actually saw this with your eyes?
I saw this with my own eyes.
Okay, I just want to tell everybody out here, like, any person, like, besides you, I mean, most people that actually saw something like you're describing right now would have gave up on the challenge.
Oh, believe me, my heart started going.
So you actually saw something that you cannot mistake, and it was a full-blown shadow figure.
Yes, I did.
And walking back and forth? You think he's just curious?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Because as soon as I would start talking to whoever it was, they would go back that way. And then when I would look this way, I seen them coming back towards me, and I'd look, and then I'd see the shadow go back that way. So yeah, they're just curious, wondering what I'm doing.
What do you look like?
Well,
I know there's a shadow, but...
went about almost to where that curtain starts, is where the head went to, yeah.
Oh, so even a short...
A decent-sized shadow figure.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's about your size.
And almost the same, like, shadow width, or elbow, or shoulder.
So you're basically describing that, like, if Tony was a shadow.
Pretty much, but...
Tony, you're what, 6'2",
6'2", 6'2".
Yeah, which is crazy.
But not to be mean, but look skinnier.
That's crazy, because you're basically describing Tony, and next door, during our abandonment, we heard Tony's voice come through the spirit box.
That is true. Oh, and I did invite them over.
Yeah, but you know we was out front. We didn't want.
I was with you.
Right.
Yeah, you was with me the whole time. I didn't.
Yeah, also, did any of you guys cough or sneeze real loud?
No.
Not only did we not, but even if we did, you wouldn't have been able to hear us from where we were at, because we were on the other side of the parking lot towards that wing.
I don't know if it was a cough or a sneeze, but I did hear something coming from this area, but it sounded like by that window.
We weren't even
and
close.
it was like...
like clear the throat.
Yeah, and it was pretty
That
loud.
wasn't us.
I thought it might have
And again, that's because I got the upper respiratory infection going on. Maybe it's trying to mimic me.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know you and I have like something like where I have like a little like head cold type deal, and you have the upper respiratory infection.
And not in one time in the challenge. Even when you saw the shadow figure, you wasn't going to tap either way.
Nope.
She had something to prove.
Yes, I did.
And I told Brandon that out there, didn't I? I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
I said she's not going to tap on this challenge no matter what.
No,
Like you, in your opinion, if somebody would have saw what you saw with the shadow figure, you think they would have tapped?
Oh, yeah.
I would have tapped.
Yeah.
I'll admit it.
But you fully saw seen a shadow figure.
Fully seen it and talked to it.
Really?
Yes.
And it's communicating with you in a way, I guess.
In a way, yeah, it kept getting closer and then backing up and then closer and then back.
But you could make out the features of the shadow figure.
Yeah.
So that was more or less an apparition in the dark than it was a shadow figure. Because shadow figures, you can't really make out features. They're shadows. You know?
So that was an apparition in the dark.
The shadow figure, that was an apparition.
So you saw an apparition, like a shadow apparition.
Yeah.
Well, it was dark.
And actually, it was right by where that hamper thingy is. Right there in that area.
I guess.
The thing Brandon said you was gonna get pushed into.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, your average person, because I knew you was gonna pass the challenge in a way, because I felt like there's no way it almost had to. I don't know. I mean, there's no way you was not gonna pass this challenge.
No.
No matter what the hell happened. But if anybody would have saw that shadow figure, they would have gave up.
Yeah. I just gotta say, good luck, Zach.
Who's going? Oh, Zach. Oh, yeah.
Zach, good luck, buddy.
You think an hour here, like 15 minutes with the shadow figure was pretty intense?
Yes, I think because I'm not gonna lie.
Did you hear that?
No.
What was it?
Sound like something got like tossed in there.
I bet it
But
did.
It was like shuffling almost.
I
Like
did ask them
something
to
got
throw
tossed in, like-
something
Yeah.
when I counted backwards from 5.
Uh-huh.
And once I got to 0, if they would throw a marble or something,
Yeah.
and they did not do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, but yeah.
There's a lot of other stuff that happened, though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How about we do this? How about we do 15 minutes now with down here with the IR light, unless you want to stay here.
You wanna do that?
I don't
So
care.
that's up to you. I ain't doing it.
You're not doing it?
I've done it.
Brandon already knows.
Yeah.
Plus, he's a sensitive, so it's like, he won't say he's a sensitive, but he's a sensitive, and he can pick up.
They like talking.
I hate to see if you was in here by yourself like that, man.
Well, I've tried it. Mm-mm.
It's too intense.
It is.
Let's do it. Let's.
So they know.
Cause
They know.
I have my fair share of getting scared of him.
All right, Dan.